In today's hip-hop scene, it's not all about the music anymore. We've got a high-stakes feud on our hands between Drake and Rick Ross, once collaborators, now adversaries. The seeds of this feud were sown when a diss track from Drake was leaked. In it, he took aim at several hip-hop heavyweights, including Kendrick Lamar, but it was Rick Ross who took the bait, igniting a war of words that has since spilled over into public mockery and diss track. Drake, not holding back, questioned Ross's mogul status and wealth, implying a significant difference in their net worths, but Ross was quick to fire back, accusing Drake of getting a nose job and using ghostwriters for his songs. The allegations didn't end there. Drake, known for his wit, mocked Ross's age and hit songs, while Ross dared him to respond to the allegation. The feud between Drake and Rick Ross is just the latest in a line of drama involving Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole. With diss tracks and disses being exchanged among these artists, it seems the hip-hop scene is never short of controversy. Despite the feud, it's worth noting that Drake and Ross have a history of collaboration and even briefly clashed during Drake's beef with Meek Mill. It's as if the hip-hop scene is a never-ending cycle of collaboration, competition, and conflict. As the feud continues to escalate, the focus seems to be shifting from the music to their lifestyles and bank accounts. Drake's focus on Ross's financial status suggests that future disses may continue to target this aspect. And let's not forget Uma Thurman's suit from Kill Bill offered to Drake amidst all this beef. This feud is more than just a war of words, it's a battle of lifestyles and bank accounts. So, let's dive into that next. First up, we've got the Canadian rapper Drake, who's been dominating the charts and our playlist for over a decade now. Aubrey Drake Graham, known mononymously as Drake, has been a non-stop hit machine since he burst onto the scene. From his debut album, Thank Me Later, to his most recent release, Certified Lover Boy, Drake's music has been a constant in our lives, providing the soundtrack to countless memories. But Drake is more than just a rapper. He's a businessman with a Midas touch. His business ventures range from his record label, OVO Sound, to his whiskey brand, Virginia Black, and even his stake in the Toronto Raptors. Each of these endeavors adds a significant chunk to his ever-growing fortune. Speaking of fortune, let's talk numbers. Drake's net worth is estimated to be well into the hundreds of millions. Now, that's a lot of zeros. This wealth is not just from his music, but also from his business ventures, brand endorsements, and real estate investments. Now, about Certified Lover Boy, his sixth studio album that dropped in 2024. The album, with its 21 tracks, stirred up quite a bit of controversy, with its R. Kelly writing credit and potential diss tracks aimed at Kanye West. Despite the debates, the album was a commercial success, further solidifying Drake's status in the music industry. In the midst of his musical triumphs, Drake has found himself in a feud with fellow rapper Rick Ross. The duo, once collaborators, are now trading diss tracks and social media jabs. But that's a story for another day. Drake's empire is undeniably vast, but how does it stack up against Rick Ross's wealth? Time to find out. Now, let's take a look at Rick Ross, the self-proclaimed biggest boss. The man has made a name for himself not just in the hip-hop world, but also in the business arena, with ventures that have spanned far beyond the music industry. Let's start with his music career. Ross, also known as Rose, broke into the music scene in 2006 with his debut album, Port of Miami. which quickly climbed to #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Since then, he's released numerous albums, each solidifying his status as a force in the hip-hop scene. He's also the founder of the successful record label Maybach Music Group, home to artists like Meek Mill and Whale. But Ross's hustle doesn't stop at music. He's a shrewd businessman with an entrepreneurial spirit that's as big as his persona. He owns several Wingstop franchises where lemon pepper wings fly off the shelves faster than his album. His love for the food industry doesn't stop there. He also owns multiple franchises of popular fast food chains like Checkers and Rally's. Ross's business ventures also extend into the world of fashion. He's known for his extravagant style, and in 2014, he launched his own line of beard care products, aptly named Rich by Rick Ross. He also has his fingers in the real estate pie with properties in Georgia and Florida that are as luxurious as you'd expect from the biggest boss. So, what's the estimated net worth of this hip-hop mogul? As of 2024, Ross's net worth is estimated to be around $40 million. That's a whole lot of cheddar. Ross's riches are impressive, but is he rich? Now that we've examined both lifestyles, it's time to declare a winner in this rap feud's financial face-off. Picture this: two titans of the hip-hop world, Drake and Rick Ross, each vying for the top spot, not just on the charts, but in the bank account stakes too. Let's kick things off with Drake. His net worth has been estimated to be around the $300 million mark. This colossal figure isn't just the result of record sales and sold-out tours. Drake's a smart cookie when it comes to business. Ever heard of the brand OVO? That's Drake's baby, and it's been raking in the cash since 2011, not to mention his lucrative deals with brands like Sprite and Nike, and his stake in the Toronto Raptors. Now, let's switch gears to Rick Ross. His net worth is estimated to be around $40 million. While it's not as hefty as Drake's, it's still a pretty penny. Rossi's wealth isn't just from his music career either. He's the proud owner of several Wingstop franchises and the Maybach Music Group label. Plus, he's got some real estate investments that would make any mogul green with envy. So who's the wealthy winner in this rap feud's financial face-off? Drum roll, please. With a net worth almost 8 times that of his rival, Drake takes the crown. But let's not forget, Ross is still a boss with his own empire. And there you have it, folks. The winner of this hip-hop high roller battle is Drake. But remember, in the end, it's the music that matters most. Until the next feud erupts, keep your headphones on and your volume up.